Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here with the sit rep, number 6. I'm going to come up with a pretty kind of flashy, maybe 15-second generic intro, and then maybe another 15 seconds specific to a situation intro for like the sit rep. And they're going to be in situations like, it would be that instead of my going, hey everyone, it's me, I'm a dancing monkey. Which, I mean, I am a dancing monkey. I don't mind admitting that or saying that. It's just I think it looked kind of cool, maybe a slightly more professional dancing monkey to have a cool intro like. Check out what I mean. If you've ever watched JonTron's videos, search JonTron. I'll have a link down there. I sincerely hope I remember anyway. And check out his opening stuff. That's the kind of thing I'm impressed by. It's cool. Okay, well, I've covered the intros. Next comes my arm. Well, good, bad, and indifferent. I talked with my sister-in-law, who has ulnar entrapment. Now, I can't remember who said it in the comments. Somebody said, and I wish I could remember your name, it sounds like ulnar something or other that clears up. Well, this isn't clearing, it's ulnar entrapment. I talked with her about it. She had to have casts on her arm for a time because ulnar entrapment is a repetitive stress injury like this. And I have decades of office type work underneath me, both when I worked in an office, and then just because I sit at a desk and I do things, and I have since like 1983. So in my spare time I sit at a desk, and I use a mouse and I do stuff like that. So I've got a problem here, got to take care of that. Not quite sure what they're going to do. I got to talk to them about that. I've got slightly less respect for my primary care provider. She used her, used her previous conceptions about what was going on with my hand to make her diagnoses, which is why she said, you ready for this to get operated on? Well, I do have mass carpal tunnel, and this is part of the problem. Major problems right here. So I gotta talk to them about this. Because I finally figured it out last night. Don't know why it took me so long. It's like, carpal tunnel, the tunnel's right through here, and my arm's dead here. But it ain't just this though, because I've got problems going on with the muscles and nerve right through here. I mean, just touching it, even through my shirt like that, tracing along there, felt like a little line of fire underneath. I don't know what's going on with that nerve fiber bundle. Ain't good though. It ain't good though. It really ain't good. Then let's see, after that, because that's going to get taken care of. HAMSTERS. Little Miss Chipmunk Apple Mama hasn't popped yet, the last I looked. I say Apple Mama, but oh my gosh. Look at how thick she is. How thick around. I mean, my gosh. There's the baby-filled part of her. And here's the non-baby-filled part of her. The head and upper part of her, like, rib cage there. The rest of her, I mean, she's ready to explode. Look at that. But she's not ready to pop yet. Not blood spotting or anything. She's still a sweetie. I want everyone to stop and say thank you to her for being such a good little model for me. Because because she has been a sweetheart during all this. Thank God for editors. You can strip all the boring stuff out. Here's Golden Mama. And some of Golden Mama's babies. I don't know why she's got them over here. But as you can see, they're alive. At least these 3. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like made it. So Mama, I'm going to put you back here. I don't know why you're letting these little babies out here. Let's put all them together. There. Now, under normal circumstances, the activities that you have been seeing me doing here, bugging little Golden Mama, picking her up, touching her babies especially, are things that under normal circumstances you would never, ever, ever, ever do unless you want to ensure that she is going to eat all of her babies. But she's been so crazy running around and ignoring them, and I've had my hands on every single one of them already to pick them all up because they already would have died if I hadn't gathered them all up. So I'm not worried about them being chowed upon at this moment because of my activities. If they don't make it because of her, it's because she's practice litter. So, but under normal circumstances, don't do that unless your hamster mama scatters her babies all over creation, and if you don't pick them up, they'll just freeze to death and die. So then you can do that, but otherwise don't. Now she's got all of her squirming pinkies in one place. That is one big bucket of pinkies. Look at them. Look at those pinkies. I'm so glad they're alive. I hope they stay that way. I hope Mama lets the other 8 that have survived out of the 10. The other 2 just froze and then got et. In fact, I'm just going to pick you up and drop you onto your babies. And there we go. Thank you. You take care of your babies, Mama. You be a good mama. I'm going to put you away and put your lid on. Oh, thank God you can strip out all the boring stuff. All the rest of the Hamatrons are either, male or not pregnant. One of them is hopefully going to be pregnant now. She's been in heat. Bobo's been busy. Remember, when you've got a problem, when you've got a problem, put Bobo on the job. Bobo on the job. This is not Bobo. This is, I don't know if I ever gave him a name. Well, because he doesn't have a name, he's inconsequential, doesn't matter, I'm going to kill him. I have to clean the bedding in that cage back there. He came out really covered in dust, and if he's really covered in dust, that means there's way too much dust. It's going to end up in his lungs, and that ain't good. I can't remember what the other one's name was. No, yeah, he tasted good, I ate him. But this, of course, is Iron Balls McGinty. Oh, come on, let him down. Let him down. 1. Well, you see his tum-tum there? It is healing. He did have a very nasty cut there from a fight. It's looking much, much better. And he's gotten some other bites that are healing up real good. You wouldn't think an inoffensive little fellow like him would be such a fighter. But generally, if among the 3 males, it's him that causes problems. The yellow one's been like mega mellow. Bobo has also been mega mellow. He's usually pretty mellow too. You're a sweetheart, you know that? Thank you for putting up with me. And then as for the rest of what's going on with the channel status report situational thing, even though my computer will apparently run some things now, I still have been also playing PS1 and Dreamcast games. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got a PS1 emulator that I can run the discs on, in which case I'd have to start over again. Would you want me to start over again and have it emulated? Continue playing on the TV, because you really need to see the Dreamcast or Arcadia? Or do you want me to just give up and not do the consoles at all? It'd be nice to know in the comments. So, yeah, I think that's about it. This is a pretty short sit rep here. There isn't much going on in my life or my hamster's life at this moment. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that I'm going to be having very soon now a paycheck of 0.00. There's that and a whole bunch of just awful, horrible stuff. Of course, culminating with me losing my house on top of my wife, my cat on time, and our oldest moving away and all that. It's been one hell of a year. It has not been easy. I mean, I still cry every day because of my wife. You know, so it's not like it used to be. I feel much more positive about the whole situation, whether it's just that generally if I start thinking of the specifics, I tear up and I can't stop it. I miss her. Tearing up now. So, you take care. Thank you very much for watching the latest SitRep. Like the vid if you've liked anything. Share it. Subscribe to the channel. Write a comment. Visit the links in the show more. And thank you for being you. Thank you for watching. You take care. And I'll see you on the flip side. Always look on the flirting side of life.